We are live, JW Megawake Show. I am your host, the Candy Man. And tonight, you're in for a special Jupiter Noise treat. We got Jupiter Noise here in the box, sitting back here with Bert and Drew. Welcome to Bernal Heights Radio.
Thank you.
Getting geared up for a weekend full of Porch Fests and hosting a Tiki Desk concert tonight, too, which is nuts. So much jam-packed weekend ahead of us. And you guys said that you played Porch Fest at one point, didn't you?
Yeah, it was like 2017 or 2018.
Yeah, something like that. It was fun over in the Mission.
Yeah. I remember the first time I actually accidentally stumbled across Porch Fest. And I thought it was pretty funny. I mean, like the Tiki Desk thing that I do here. I was like, oh, kind of there's been people to be like, oh, this is JW's Tiki Porch series. I'm like, it's actually Tiki Desk. But I was just like, this is funny. Yeah.
Tiki Porch. You kind of have a Tiki Porch. You could.
Yeah. Yeah.
Make it into a little Tiki room.
A Tiki room. Yeah, this could be a thing. Yeah.
Tiki Porch.
Yeah, well, it's great to have you guys here, and I'm really pumped for your guys' show tomorrow at the Knockout.
Awesome.
I mean, you can't go wrong with the Knockout.
That place is great.
Yeah, we love that place. It's fun, good crowds, nice people that work there.
I love that they do early shows.
Yeah, the matinee shows are great.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember, the first time I saw you guys play at the Knockout last year.
This is our first SF show since then.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been a while. We've been doing recording and working on some
Work stuff.
video stuff, and
real
everyone's
life.
been kind of heads down with work stuff.
Yeah.
Our day jobs,
Yeah.
Things are really, happening. Things are really coming back in full swing, it seems like. And you guys, you got this new track was it a new track, The Blame?
Yeah, our newest song, Blame Trade, we just put out a little over a week ago. It's kind of different for us, but we like it. People seem to like it, and we have some guest musicians on the track itself, and they're going to join us at our show tomorrow at the Knockout. We've got Will Shannon on trombone and Thomas Milan Bombara on tenor saxophone.
You got a tenor sax in this.
Yep.
Yeah, so this track has trombone, sax, and trumpet. Richard couldn't join us for the show. He's out of town. He plays with the Jazz Mafia, and I believe they're playing tomorrow night out of town. So, but yeah, this is a very different track for us, having horns on a song. The song has a very poppy feel to it compared to some of our other stuff that's a little heavier.
Yeah, I mean, gosh, I've seen Jazz Mafia flyers around, but I've never actually seen them live.
No, they're amazing.
Yeah.
Super fun, like eclectic.
What a great name for a band. I mean, I love Jupiter Noise, too. I'm a space guy for sure.
Yes, lots of space.
Yeah,
bands.
lots of space references. As you can see on our CD art and our album art, although for Blame Trade we went a little different. It's not quite spacey. It's more focused on the song. Whoa, that was loud.
Yeah. Yeah. So, Blame Trade. Yeah, I mean, I was really, I've listened to it on Trixie's mixtape. It's definitely a good one.
Thank you. Yeah, also thanks to Trixie Rasputin for putting us on her playlist.
Yeah.
We actually play that back here at noon on Wednesdays.
Mm-hmm.
That's really
cool.
fun. Yeah. Gosh, well, let's play this back for everyone out there listening in. This is Jupiter Noise Blame Trade here, Bernal Heights Radio.
Certain, but it probably means goodbye.
That is Jupiter Noise live here at Bernal Heights Radio. Sitting back in the box with Jupiter Noise here with Bert and Drew. Excellent track. You're telling me how you recorded it, which I was like, wow, it's great.
Yeah, I mean, we recorded it in our studio. And we were working on the track for a while, and Bert and I, while we were playing it with just the 4-piece, the main band were constantly like kind of humming or singing horn parts through the microphones, and then a friend of mine who's a multi-instrumentalist but came down, and his name is Chris Grokenberger, helped us work them out with a keyboard, figure out the parts, figure out their layering, how we wanted the harmonies to work with the horns, and then we were able to, through other mutual friends, find Thomas, Will, and Richard to play these horn parts, and we're all real excited about it. Sounds, it's very different for us. It was kind of a new thing for all of us to have horns on a track, and
Yeah, and they did some ad-libbing and added a lot to it too.
That's a great track.
yeah, and we're excited that some of them can join us tomorrow night. It'll be fun, very different vibe, and we're also going to be playing another song, a cover song from the 80s that has horns in it, since so many 80s songs had horns, so we're bringing one of those in.
That's great. I've become a Hall & Oates fan over the years, and
Yeah.
there's this, yeah,
It's good, solid song crafting, yeah.
it's really fun. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. You
Can
know
I-
what is it? It almost feels like a Porch Fest after party because it's so close to.
Let's say it is.
Yeah,
Let's just say
might
it
as well
is.
be. Yeah. It's anyone that hasn't been to the Knockout, it's on Mission in Valencia. It's right across the street from that Burger King. It's convenient.
Yeah.
And Taqueria Cancun.
Oh yeah, that place is
Yeah,
awesome.
that's right
Yeah.
there.
Best burritos. Hey, can I give a shout out to Mid-Course Correction and Sagaba, who are going to be playing with us? Sagaba's going to open up. Alex, he owns Playback Studios down in San Jose. And then Mid-Course Correction is friends of ours from East Bay. Bassist Justin is the guy behind the Pulse and Court concerts. And just wanted to give them some love on the air.
That's great. And so the doors are at 5, show at 6.
Yep, $10.
Early show, get in early. You can still go see another show afterwards, or get to bed early if you're like us old folks.
Yeah, I guess I've been getting tired at like 8 o'clock now these days. I'm like, after,
I'm ready for bed right now.
after doing those trimming that shrub yesterday, I was just like ready for bed. But it's funny. I'd seen this thing. I don't know if you guys are Chris Farley fans, but Chris Farley, the guy asked him, "Hey, do you drink in the morning time?" He's like, "No, I don't wake up until noon." I was like, "Oh, that's great."
Nice.
It's funny. Yeah. I mean, that's another one of the many great things about the Knockout is that you can go there and get a tall can, at the bar.
And a burrito from next door.
And a burrito for next door, just double fisting, and live music. And it's right up the 14 and the 49. I've been to the Knockout I love the Knockout.
Yeah.
That's definitely one of our neighborhood bars here in Bernal.
For sure.
Yeah, so you know what is I know this Simple Math song you're telling me about it. This one's
It's in drop C, so
C.
we have some changes of identity sometimes, I guess. Blame Trade is very poppy compared to a lot of our other songs, and this is probably a good example of the other side.
Yeah, I mean, we're all fans of a lot of different types of music, and we're also all fans of like the 90s stuff where bands were playing heavier tunings before a lot of 7 and 8 string guitars came out, so they would actually take a regular 6 string and tune them down. Bands like Soundgarden and Helmet and those types of bands where it's a heavier feeling track. So we have this poppier song that we just heard, Blame Trade, that we love too, and then we have these heavier drop C stuff. So tomorrow night we'll be playing a set of standard tuning and then a set of these drop C songs.
Drop C is, this is fun. But let's play it back for everyone to listen to. Anybody listening, we got a Jupiter Noise here, sitting back with Bert and Drew. and this is their track. It's called Simple Math. Here, Bernal Heights Radio. That is Jupiter Noise here on Bernal Heights Radio, sitting back with Bert and Drew. And wow, that song is hard, man.
Yeah, so a little different, but still us.
Still us. Still fun. Still playful. Bert, who's sitting here with us, obviously, our singer. You know, he writes these great lyrics that have some surface value, but they have a lot of depth to them too. And he makes a lot of.
Thank you.
I hear literary references either directly or indirectly, or even, you know, like movie quotes. But like, which song is it where you're like, fear's the mind killer?
Oh.
From Dune?
Yeah, that's a song we don't play that often now.
Yeah. Well, songs come and go. We write new ones and then other ones get relegated. But, you know, the lyrics are not ever just very surfacey or, you know, cliche. They have some depth to them, which I love.
9 Miles of Bad Road.
Yeah, 9 Miles of Bad Road.
Yeah, I mean, you got a fun story. Yeah. How did you all meet?
Oh, we've known each other for a long time.
Well, Bert played in a band called Cast of Thousands here in the Bay Area. I played in a band called Pebble Theory, which is still technically around. They're playing. I'm not in that band anymore. And Manny, our guitarist, was in a band called Cervantes, and our bands all used to play shows together or with other bands, you know,
A shout out to the Ant Show and Teen Fan.
Yeah, she put a lot of shows together back then, and we all were involved. So that's how we all met. And then I don't know, I think it was about 9 years ago. Manny hooked up with Mike, our bass player, and then Manny reached out to me and was looking for a drummer, and then it took us a while to find a singer. We auditioned quite a few, and then I finally was like, man, I'm just gonna post online like we're looking for a singer, and Bert's like, I'm a singer. I want to play guitar and sing in a band. So again, you know, he was singing in a band, but he wasn't playing guitar. He wanted to be in a band where he played guitar and sang. So, and that was
Together We Can Rule the Galaxy.
yeah. Oh yeah, that band was Together We Can Rule the Galaxy. Yeah.
That's great. I like the space thing. I'm into the space, for sure.
It's my jam.
Space Jam.
Yes.
Space Jam. There you go.
Yeah.
I mean, you can look at like our stickers and our album covers and
the
that kind of
astronaut.
thing. We do a lot of astro space themed ideas.
Yeah.
Even the flyer for this show is kind of planet, galaxy, nebula looking.
Kind of reminded me of Tron.
Tron. There you go. Nice.
Yeah. Look at that. Yeah, that's cool.
The one in full color looks, and I played around with some AI this time, and we made a little like 10-second motion of that stuff moving just to see what it would do. It was kind of some of the ones that came out of the AI
Yeah,
were
this
pretty
is cool.
creepy.
Yeah. This is great. This is awesome. Yeah. I'm really looking forward to your guys' show tomorrow.
Thank you. We're
Thanks,
looking
yeah.
forward to having you and
Trying to crowd surf it up there.
Rock your socks off.
Rocking it. Yeah. Gosh, well, yeah, I'm really excited to go to the show tomorrow and see what you guys are doing and keeping up with. And gosh, I'm thinking we could play back some tracks for some of the other bands that are playing too.
That'd be awesome.
Is it Mid-Course Correction and Sagaba?
Sagaba, yes.
Sagaba. There was one band that came through here that went by the name of Gajifu. Now that is a band name that if you read it, it's like, how do you even read this name?
Gajifu?
Gajifu. That's spelled Godgifu. It's like, how do you even pronounce that?
Oh,
How do you
Bert's
pronounce
other band last night was having that whole discussion on stage because they spell it HLLLYH, like hell yeah, but like when you look at it, people don't know how to pronounce it.
Yeah, gosh, man, there's some really great names out there. Great band names. Jupiter Noise, that's a good one.
Thanks.
Thank you.
You know what it's like these days when you come up with a good band name and it's not taken, it's like, that's it. Seems like a lot of band names are taken.
That process is such an ordeal. Like spreadsheets and email chains
Spreadsheets
and
and
arguments
name
in
generators.
person. Ugh.
Everyone's personal preferences,
Yes.
You're in a relationship with 4 people trying to solve problems. It can be daunting, just like
Yes.
any.
Everything cool is taken.
Yeah. Well, you guys have
Hey,
been
Jupiter Noise is cool.
a big happy family for a
right.
while.
Thank you.
Great. Well, it was awesome having you guys on the show.
Thanks for
And,
having us,
We're going to
JW.
play back. We're going to play back some of these tracks from that are going to be on the bill at the Knockout. Sagaba. Did I say it right that time?
I say Sagaba. I might be wrong.
Sagaba and Mid-Course. So we're going to play some of those tracks back, and we'll see you tomorrow at the Knockout.
Woo! Right on.
Woo!
Is that your outro music?
No, yeah, this is actually a local band called Sunk. They're a bass and drum duo.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, I remember when I came up with the idea of having a podcast, I was like, I need to write a song for the podcast. And I'm like, what kind of an egomaniac has their own song for their own podcast? And so when I found this track, there's this album that put out music for Moving in 2018. They came out with this, and I was like, they just come out with it like, this is perfect. I mean, this is a good theme song.
Cool.
We are going to be playing back the Sagaba EP. Come check them out at the Knockout tomorrow. That is June 7th. Rock and roll.
están aquí que tienen documentos legales. Que levanten la mano. No vale.
We need to be sending the message, don't waste your time or spend your money or risk your life trying to get to America, because we're now seriously securing the border and there's no job for you.
The farmers say that if they could pay workers more, Americans still wouldn't do these jobs.
Are you going to get an 18-year-old out of high school to go out and pick lettuce in Salinas?
Administration is putting its immigration strategy in place, along with the new Homeland Security Secretary, Alejandro Mayorkas. The first immigrant to hold that cabinet post was sworn in yesterday. He took over as President Biden signed a second.
If they're afraid to speak up, because they're afraid if they speak up, that somebody will get them deported.
Are any of them considering going back to Mexico?
¿Alguno de ustedes está considerando la posibilidad de regresar para México? One.